Hello there YouTube, it's Kim here, and let's analyze some Hoopa Cup. So yeah, Hoopa is incredibly versatile Pokemon, and we will be seeing it a lot, because this is a Hoopa Cup. So I decided that I'll go through some movesets it can learn, it can use, and this first video about Hoopa will go through some of its special capabilities in its confined form. Outside its unbound form, I think the special set will be the most common we will be seeing. So here on the left side of your screen we have a really bad flowchart that I made. It just visualizes some of the possibilities that Hoopa can do on purely special side. I'll be speaking about choice specs later on. They are not in the choice flowchart because it's just putting 4 special moves together, and we'll be talking about that later on. So as you can see, I started with Hyperspace Hole. I was thinking about, okay, Hoopa gets Psyshock and Hoopa gets Psychic, but the Hyperspace Hole is actually a really great move, especially if you expect opponent to scout. And if you look at the power, so Hyperspace Hole is just as powerful as Psyshock, and only 10 power weaker than Psychic, and it has perfect accuracy. So even though someone uses Minimize or some other ways to raise their evasion or lower your accuracy, it will hit, and it will hit through Protect and Detect and Mat Block and stuff like that. So I'd say it's arguably the best choice for Psychic type stab in pretty much any set. And after that, we start looking at what kind of special Hoopa we want to run. We have Calm Mind, we have Nasty Plot, and then we have choice specs that I'll be talking about just in a moment. And Hoopa has insane amounts of special moves, and these things are things I think we will most commonly see in sets. The green ones are options, which I don't think will be run as much, if at all, but there are some niche situations where you may want to switch one to another or something like that. So Hoopa has really great special defense, and just base special attack, so it makes great Calm Minder. I really like Calm Minding Hoopa as a special Pokemon, even more than Nasty Plotting, because you only need like one Calm Mind and they just can't kill you. They can't do anything to you. So having leftovers for some recovery, and then 1 or 2 Calm Minds, and then you are free to do whatever. So Hyperspace Hole is a move you probably won't be dropping at all in any situation. It's your stab move, it's really reliable, and then you start looking at what you are expecting to face. I actually didn't know that Hoopa can learn Energy Ball, so that's a really nice thing if you are expecting to see lots of water types. I have Grass Knot there, especially because rain teams with Mega Swampert are actually quite common. I don't know if they are that common in this cup, because setting up rain can really slow you down, uh, especially if you do not wanna waste your one OU slot to Politoad. So there may not be that many bulky, heavy water types. Grass Knot is also good for stuff like Gastrodon, even though it's not that heavy. I think it still will take more damage from Grass Knot than Energy Ball. But if you are not sure, Energy Ball is a really great check for those water ground types that people really like to run. Of course, it gets Thunderbolt, which coverage-wise is way better move if you look at that. Of course, Energy Ball or Grass Knot hits ground types, which Thunderbolt does not. But you can hit them really with really strong neutral hits side of that. So either as a nasty plot or calm mindset, I think this one will be moveset wise one of the more common ones. People may switch Shadow Ball out and just keep one stab, but Shadow Ball is really great stab. And Hoopa has really good offensive typing, except that it doesn't really like fairies that much, and pretty much only thing that Hoopa can do to fairies is either Hidden Power Steel or Hidden Power Poison, which someone actually may want to run instead of Shadow Ball or Thunderbolt. So those are always options. I do have Hidden Power Ice here in case you are scared of stuff like Altaria or... Well, I don't think Hoopa can do much against a Mens, especially if it's a Mega Salamence. But still, if you think you can out-predict some dragons, Hidden Power Ice isn't the worst choice. Also, the Focus Blast is here. It hurts Steel types, it hurts rock types, it hurts Ice types. I absolutely hate running Focus Blast on anything. Like, Focus Blast is probably one of my least favorite moves because it seems that it never hits when you need it to. But it's there for coverage. It's a really great coverage move. Hoopa gets it. Hoopa can utilize it really well. So let's look at some EVs. I actually did some calculations, and honestly, going all out in special attack, because it's so huge already, and especially if you have either Calm Mind or Nasty Plot, it doesn't really make sense. You could probably go even lower than this 100 here, and then you could put points to speed to have some really nice outspeeds. For example, you can outspeed Venusaurs with this, you can outspeed other Hoopas with this, unless they are scarfed. You can outspeed actually quite a lot of stuff with that. Or you could put those points to your either defense or special defense, especially if you are not running a Calm Mind set. You could split the points between special attack and special defense, and that will actually benefit Hoopa way more than just going all out on sets like this. You can. There really isn't anything wrong in going 252 to 54 and then for the special defense or speed to outspeed those Hoopas without any speed investment. So those are a thing. You can do it, there's nothing wrong with it, but these are kind of safer plays that utilize Hoopa's really great space stats and the fact that you will be setting up and boosting those already good stats without needing to put too many points in your stats. Honestly, you actually may be fine to not have any special attack EVs at all, especially if you are running Nasty Plot set. Like you could go really bulky and then Nasty Plot. And that really is a great option. But if you want to go full on kill everything, Life Orb is your friend. Like Nasty Plot and then Life Orb and then just blast them with your strongest moves there are. Like this set, in my honest opinion, is like just destroy everything. You can go Thunderbolt here, or you can go, if you are afraid of those water types, you can go Energy Ball here. Like, this is probably the most power you will be getting. After one Nasty Plot, you will be doing more damage with your moves than with choice specs. But that requires you to be able to set that Nasty Plot up. So if you are setting up Nasty Plot and someone outspeeds you, then it is kind of bad, because Hoopa has really bad defense. You actually could run Focus Sash on Nasty Plotting Hoopa. It's not a bad idea, especially if you are expecting to encounter lots of physical Pokemon. And fun fact about Focus Sash is that it procs before knocks it off you, so you will be staying alive after one knockoff from pretty much anything if you have Focus Sash. But after that, it just requires that you are able to outspeed the thing and revenge kill it. So that's a thing. Focus Sash is a really great option on Nasty Plotting set. I wouldn't run it on Calm Mindset because Leftovers is so much better in this situation, because you can semi-stall people with having one or two Calm Minds up and then just blasting them with your fairly strong special repertoire. So those are I think the most common sets we will be seeing. I didn't mention Dark Pulse because you already have Shadow Ball, and you really do not need Talk type move on Confined Hoopa. The Unbound Hoopa is the different story, but I will not be talking about Unbound Hoopa in this video. I'll be making, I think next I'll be making a video about the physical Hoopa, and then I'll go through the Unbound sets.